Well, well, well. If it isn't a few of our usual suspects, Becky and Slug, welcome. We are getting started. I've got a couple things to chat about, and then it's time to play some games. Definitely some kind of cozier stuff today. Although I will say that Alexa has already requested another Left 4 Dead stream at some point. Alexa wants to get back in on some of those games. So we'll be doing that probably sometime this week if her stuff goes through. Lopez, I promise I will not time you out today. I bullied you enough yesterday. I will not do it again. Becky, for reference, yesterday Lopez got timed out by Nightbot. And Lopez was like, I can't believe it. I've never been timed out like that. And I was like, that's crazy. And then immediately timed Lopez out again. That time, though, just for a minute. And then when BlizzBear went live, Blizz has a command that lets you time someone out. So immediately I was like, Lopez, thank you. And Lopez was like, what the fuck? It's been like 3 times today. And I just, I enjoy the chaos. But Lopez, the good news is that one of the many emotes that I've submitted has finally been approved. This is fine, but with my son, Charmander. So that one's good to go. I'm excited about that one. I also have, hang on, I'm very excited about this. So I know it's part of the title, right? Tomorrow marks, hang on, I can't believe I didn't have this link not ready to go. scavengersnetwork.com. Tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary for the Scavengers Network. And that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. But one thing that I am really stoked about, let me put this full screen, is that one of the things that I added in is this. Put this up. We got some Brippy Brigade stuff going on now. There's a Brippy Brigade section. What I love is that, like, the mock-up generator for our merch printer is, like, not operating at full capacity. Because, like, when you're editing the image, right, I was like, oh, the image is a little small. Right? So I was like, I made it a little bit bigger. It's probably about 50%, right? So it's like maybe 150% of what you see, right? And they were like, no problem, we got it. In the little window, I keep doing it on the wrong side. In like the little window version of it in our printer, it looks correct. But when it pushed out the final image, it was like, hey, what did it look like when you first loaded it in? Got it. And I was like, no, but okay. So the Brippy Brigade is a little bit bigger. There is, of course, I like this section because what I did was I put in merchandise from stuff that I've already done or made or that I like wear all the time. Like the 2 Scavenge shirts. I really like this shirt. It's never really cool enough down here, usually, for me to wear this. I love this shirt. It looks really good. That little, the little raccoon inside the trash can looks so good in real life. Like, it's cute. I love the Scavenge shirts. I love those a lot. But this is the one. This is new. This is the one that I'm stoked about. I have already ordered mine. I love the 07. The 07 rules. And so the thing is that technically they're live on the website already. The sale goes online tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And so I'll be plugging that tonight. I could probably technically make it go live right now if I wanted to. I could probably jump into Squarespace real quick. But 5 years of the Scavengers Network. I feel like that's a really cool feat to have. 1 second. I'm going to put on the lo-fi music because it's really quiet now. There we go. It's just like, when I have like pop punk music like blasting and then suddenly it's just me, no game audio or whatever, it feels really quiet. What? Cool feet. Like F-E-A-T. Not feet, F-E-E-T. This is not a channel where we have feet points. That's another person's channel. This is Dr. Pepper Burks. But yeah, so like I think it's cool because like I made my section for the Brippy Brigade just has like stuff from my podcast and stuff like that. No problem. Yeah, we're gonna have some cozy games. Don't worry. But yeah, so I've got basically like my podcast, then some of the scavenge stuff that I designed, and then the 07 hat and the Brippy Brigade shirt. I love this too. Hang on, I want to talk about this mug real quick. I'm gonna make it bigger. This is one of the most fun things I've ever made. In Timeline Scavengers, we did this whole like what do you call it? Like a I had like a game show almost, or like it was a bit. It was a segment, right, that we would do called Who's Freddy, and it's all because in this one random episode, this guy, basically tells everyone that the most important person in the timeline at that exact moment is Freddy, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is that?" And someone actively out loud goes, "Who's Freddy?" So I started doing this segment because every time we saw him on screen, I decided to do a little bit where I would do a game show kind of thing, where I would give a very vague description of someone whose name is Frederick, Friedrich, Freddy, Fred, any variation of Fred basically was in this little game show. And so technically you can see at least two people on here that are definitely copywritten Freds, which is why they're definitely silhouettes. But I love that this thing is this like logo is, let's see, 6. It's 12 out of I think 20 of the Freddies that I did on the show. And I love it. I think it's very cool. These are like a bunch of different Freds, and this one right here, the one that's right underneath my little marker here, that is one that I really like because no one has figured it out so far, but it is one of the people that I said in the show. And it's one of my favorite people who has Fred in their name. And I feel like Lopez, Slug, like basically anyone from like the RT community will know who it is. And I feel like you might go, I don't know, I don't think I know a Fred from the RT community. But you have to think clever. You have to think about, again, Fred is in their name. Anyway, I really like it. So that stuff, that one technically is already live, but it's just inside the Brippy Brigade merch stuff. And anyway, so all that stuff goes live tomorrow. And 5 years of doing this stuff, and it's cool to think about. Like, I've been doing content for 7 years, but like the network became like an actual entity. Like, it became more than just a couple of friends hanging out on my mom's couch in her living room back in Maryland. I feel like that's a lot of really cool progress. The only other thing that I want to talk about, I think, before we get into the game is I just want to address a situation that has deeply offended me and deeply upset me. And that is that Nintendo is, I think, playing with my emotions. Nintendo made this big announcement, right? Not that long ago. And they were like, hey, you know how we've been doing like the NES and the SNES and then eventually the Nintendo 64 like online for the Switch, right? Well, guess what? Now we're adding in Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. And I was like, oh, sick. That rules. And then they were like, here's the games that are going to be in the list with a couple more things coming down the pipeline, but not a lot, right? And I was kind of like, okay, there's some good stuff in there. I mean, again, we've been doing the Mario situation there, right? But But I was like, there are so many games that you guys could throw on this thing, and it would rule. And I'm desperately hoping that they add more to the list. But it felt like I was like, okay, why are they adding in this stuff? It feels like they were kind of almost rushing to get that capability out. And I was thinking to myself, okay, they got this stuff out about a month before. I mean, that's a good point. It's a good point, Lopez. But they got this stuff out about a month before, maybe it was a little bit more than a month, but still, it feels like it was only a month before the anniversary of Pokemon. And they just had a game where, yes, I understand that like there was a lot of broken stuff at the very beginning of this most recent Pokemon game, but honest to God, it's a very successful and a very good Pokemon game, in my opinion. Violet and Sword. Nope, Sword. What the fuck? Violet and Scarlet. What the hell? Yeah, just combining two separate generations together. So I was like, all right, I think they're gonna put the first couple generations on this thing. And like there was all these rumors, and like people have been like reporting it for like a month, it seems like now, being like the Pokemon games are definitely going to be coming to the like Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy thing. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. We're gonna get it. One moment, I'm just gonna real fast open this up for you real fast. I realized I could just like plug this in a way where you could see it, but I'm just gonna hold up. So like this is the Game Boy Game Boy rather. I'm sorry. That looks a lot like the same 9 games that you started off with, most of which are meh entirely. You gave me an announcement about Pokemon Sleep today. You gave me an announcement about the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. Where's my Pokemon Red? Where's my Pokemon Yellow? Where's my Pokemon Crystal? Nintendo, explain. Explain, Nintendo. My little logo. My little badges. On my stream. They're Game Boys. But the only boy that's been gamed, that's been played, is me. Deeply upsetting. Deeply upsetting. Okay, let me plug this in now that I've had my little fun ranting moment. Maybe. Hello? There it goes. Okay. Whew. I mean, that's exactly what it feels like. Also, I feel like my camera is like really off center somehow a little bit. Like I feel like I'm constantly drifting to the left, and yet I'm like really okay. Maybe that's a little bit better. But now I feel like I'm very far to the left at my computer. I feel like I'm normally where I was, but I'm centered more in the camera. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Maybe I'm always way off center and I just don't recognize it. Anyway, we're gonna get to the games because I think it's just time. I've had my say. Because I was actually really excited, by the way. I found like a thing, and I don't even have it open right now, but like I had a link that I had earlier today that was like a thing where it was like choose your favorite Pokemon from each generation within each like type. And then you can also select your very favorite from each generation overall. All these other things. You could sort of add these things up. And then it would tell you at the end, like, you know, okay, what was your favorite overall? And then what's the kind that you leaned on the most for typing, stuff like that. It was a really cool link and stuff like that. And I was getting excited for it. Like I had it ready to go because I was thinking it was going to be the time to talk Pokemon. Then they didn't give me my games. They said, none for you, thanks. You know what? Hey, actually, real fast, I'm going to send a fast message. I'm going to send a real fast message here. Okay, sorry. I had to send a message because I desperately needed an answer to something about trying to get something, a question answered on stream tonight, if people are going to be around. Okay. Let's see. So I've got my game stuff going on. So we've got a couple options, I think. I know this is probably not like as cozy as something like, you know, Stardew Valley or whatever. I kind of think Cult of the Lamb is a little cozy. There's a little bit of, you know, swinging of a sword kind of situation, but like it's all kind of cutesy, cartoony stuff. There's also Final Fantasy within that same realm. I also have one second. I just started, but I'm going until about 10:30, 11 my time. Okay, sorry about that. What's this say? I'm gonna stay here, but I'll be honk memeing because I have to be awake. Jeez. Okay, Lopez, well, go get some rest. Get some rest, gamer. I know you stay busy. And also in a very, very different time zone. So, you know, do your thing. Okay, so I have those games. I was just talking about them. Then I have the Coral Island beta update, which I think is very cool. Like, there's like a new thing that has just come out. It's not like available to everybody, but I have it. So we could take a look at that. Please do. Yeah, I would love that. And then of course we have more Mario. I think I might do Mario. I've spent so much time today complaining about Nintendo that I've got Nintendo on the brain. All right, here we are. I'm just gonna jump into the stream editor, of course, to make sure that everyone knows. Because if I say I'm just chatting and then I'm not just chatting, people are going to be like, what the hell, man? You're a liar. I'll go, well, I was just chatting, and now technically I'm just chatting over a game. That's how that works. That's how streaming works. All right. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. All right, here we are. Here's the first Joy-Con. Here's the second Joy-Con. The just chatting cycle. I mean, listen, I could just be like other streamers and I could just literally sit here and talk for hours on end. Let's see. Oops. No, you're not supposed to see that. Hello? Why is it not? What is happening? Oh, it thinks that this is its own... What is happening? Hang on. It thinks that my controllers are... Oh my god. It thinks that my controller is like two separate controllers right now, which is obnoxious. I'm not sure how it's done that. Thank you. NPC, you want... Listen. Ooh. Being challenged like that does not... It does make me want to do it. I could just do, you know, tier lists and chat for like forever, but... Okay, I need to get my other controller to work finally. Why? Okay. Mac, welcome in. My, is my Joy-Con, like, dead? Okay, give me 2 seconds here. This could totally change, how this whole thing works. Okay. I've literally unplugged the switch entirely. And then I'm going to do the same thing, which is remove the things. I think that somehow this Joy-Con's dead. It like literally won't connect. And if that's the case, then I've definitely lied about my controllers. It says it's fully... Bro. Nintendo is slacking. It shows me that it's fully charged. Someone explain this to me. Does someone with a Switch know if it doesn't want to connect at all, how I get it to... Change the grip order. Nope. There we go. Got it. Wow. They made that complicated as fuck, dude. If it gets a second off with Joy-Cons, holy bejesus, dude. It was like 12 steps just to get that whole thing going. All right. Let me get this music off because there's some quite lovely music in my opinion for this game. One moment. I'm testing my audio real fast. Okay, here we go. Stop testing. Thank you. Sorry. Hopefully that wasn't dreadful for you. Okay, here we go. There's this great little functionality of these games rather where like I have headphones plugged in and I have all my stuff routed to my headphones, but it does not let me listen to my Switch for some reason. Just because it's like it's different than other girls. JJ, okay, hang on, JJ, listen. I know I literally just started. I need to pull something up. JJ, I have something new that's hitting. Well, technically it's already hit the internet, but it's part of the Scavengers Network, the company that I'm a part of, that I started, I'm one of the founders of. And I'm the pod boss, as people call me. There's a hat that I made specifically because of you and me that I've already ordered mine, and I'm going to off-air ask you for your Addy, because I want to send you one. Look at that hat. That's a good hat. It's also slightly cropped. It does say, like, instead of like in chat, it's like on hat. And listen, if you're like, hey, I'm not a hat guy, then no worries. I won't force you to wear a hat. But I'm a hat collector. Listen, there's a closet here right off camera that has at least 10 hats in it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats literally within reach, and I've got at least 2 in there. And I can see the one that I wear when I bike sitting on my Peloton, and then I've got, I think, another one just sitting on top of my bed. I've got over 20 hats in this house, and yet I will continue to buy more What I also love, speaking of hats, was that like I was like, hey, I straight up went into my merch printer and was like, what would a all good no worries hat look like? And I made a fake hat just to be like, hey, wouldn't this look good on a hat? You should make a hat so that I can buy one. But also, I understand why they can't just send like let me buy a hat before it's available. But part of me was like, listen, let me buy the hat before it's technically available, so that on day one, when your first video goes live, I can be like in a picture being like, let's go. But I will tell you this, because they've now announced it. They've announced it. They mentioned it. But Barb did send me a cheeky little message being like, hey, just so you know, almost exactly what you created is what's going to be up in the store. Like, it was almost a one-to-one. The only difference was it was slightly, I think the logo was ever so slightly smaller, but on the back, it looked a little bit better in my opinion on theirs, because I think I just sort of like copied it directly in, but like it was a little oversized. I think it sat on the seam a little weird, so like theirs was of course better. But then they also have the AGNW on the back of the hat, which I didn't think to put on, which I thought was smart. Got him. So I know that's coming out very soon. Oh shit. Oh, okay, I didn't need to jump. I looked away to look at this thing. Because we have the 5-year anniversary tomorrow, though, of Scavengers, I'm getting, like, messages left and right about, like, quotes that are coming out from people, and, like, you know, some people are, like, trying... I mean, they're obviously not going to get the merch, like, before the event starts, but, like, a lot of people are using their creator... we have, you know, our creator discounts. They are, like, letting us know, like, oh, I just went and picked up this thing or whatever. Oh my god, Mario is going to die. I need to feed this man a mushroom ASAP. Mario, eat the mushroom, brother. That's what he sounds like, right? Nailed it. So yeah, I'm just really excited about that. I feel like that's going to be a really cool thing. I mean, like, again, like, I know that we started creating content in September. Well, we've started filming content in May of 2016. We started releasing content in, you know, September of 2016. But like, that was sort of like in its trial stages. Are like, oh, we're considering this. We're like kind of trying some stuff out. But like when we really started being like, all right, we're gonna actually kind of start trying to basically have any form of longevity. You know what I mean? Like, that was 2018. That was when I created, you know, like the business forms that I signed and also now pay fucking taxes for. But, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I'm not mad that I paid the taxes for. I'm more than glad to. But Alex, who's in the chat, there we go, is also one of the co-founders. So it's like, yeah, you know, I get it. We've technically been around longer than 5 years, but like as far as like the entity that like figured it out, essentially, it's been 5 years. And I'm really excited about it because it's, I think honestly, it's like one of the longest running, oh fuck, I missed that jump. Yeah, the first two don't count. But like, I just feel like, oh, because he's malfunctioning, so the color's off. Got it. You know, I just feel like it's, to some extent, it's really the longest running like relationship, you know what I mean, that I've ever had. I get it. I was in a like a, you know, on again, off again relationship with someone for a long time in my life, but I don't think you can necessarily count that as like being from start to finish that amount of time, right? But like in terms of whatever, it's like, you know, Alex and I have been co-conspirators in some regard, technically even longer than the 7 years, you know. Now that's, this is, the fuck? Okay, hang on. Oh, there's another room that shows me what this is supposed to look like. That's right. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to brute force this room. It's definitely not this, right? Oh, it is. That's amazing. Okay. Blue, red, blue, red. Red, 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 blue. Hey, guess what? I have literally a blue and red marker. Let's just get this, let's not get it twisted. Let's get this right. He's the Mario to my Waluigi. I mean, I don't think you're actually that wrong. I think that that's actually a fair assessment as to who we are. Okay, so it's gonna go blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue. Sorry, red, 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 blue, then blue, red, red. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Got it marked down. Look at that. I'm handy dandy tools here. Oh, holy shit, almost dropped that joint. Oh, fuck. That's what it looks like right now. This is what it needs to look like. Shit. Red, red, blue, blue. Red, blue, red, red. Red, blue, red, red. Love that for me. I was like, haha, I'm so smart. Now, I have a second opportunity to pick up that Joy-Con and not drop it. Let's see. By the way, how's the game audio? Just to make sure, because I noticed that like when I was doing Left 4 Dead, it was actually too quiet, I think, for y'all. It's just that it was so loud for me that I had turned it down so much that I didn't think about how it turned it down for certain things, turned it down for you all as well. So this one, I just want to double check that I'm not then either doing it too... Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't know what I thought was happening for a second, but seeing it disappear like that did make me a little scared. I was like, did I fuck it up? That's fine. Good, good, good. Solar beam. It's like looking into an eclipse, just like the whole time. Okay, got him. He was easy. Oh, nope, shit. Got him. Shit. Okay. That's not good. Jump on him. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to let him bite Luigi on the head. Hey. That should have ended the fight because they are now matching. What happened? Fuck, I missed again. God damn it. Okay. That time it worked. That's fine. Let's heal Luigi, though, because he's already, again, kind of at death's door. Let's also... just have some more BP. I think that's what we need the most right now. Health and BP probably could go up a little bit for both of them. I keep, because I'm running my mouth on this damn chat, or stream rather, it does make me think that I'm kind of like taking risks that I probably don't. I didn't heal. I just immediately jumped. Oh, I missed. Oh, but I got him. Nailed him. Did not nail that one. Okay. Boop. Got him. I missed him again. That's fine. Okay, got him. Heal yourself. Stop making the same choices that you make. Now that we've got, by the way, speaking of Alex and content and all that other stuff, in chat. We have something that I also want to talk about at some point tonight, which is something that I've like kind of teased before, I think, which is some like upcoming content that I'm like pretty excited about, like an idea that I had that I've done. Honestly, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna honestly go ahead and talk about it right now because I've got a bunch of you in chat right now. So, okay, one second. Let me just pull up this thing here. So I was, you know, I had an idea, or rather, I made a joke to, as not that long ago in chat about an idea, but then of course the problem was that like sometimes you make a joke about like a content idea and then you go, oh, well, is that something? So hang on, I'm gonna jump over to the cam real quick. So I've started a brand new notebook, and so far this many pages, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but like this many pages, which is hang on, 12, 13. Okay, so far I have 15 pages worth of notes. 15 pages worth of notes on something, and it's technically not even done. Like I literally just started the halfway point of like my official test run before I start doing my real run. So I have this idea for content, but I wanted to know before I get started. Here's what it is. I know what the idea is, and I know that I'm going to do it. I need to be very specific about that. But it's more about I want to know what people who watch the streams and partake in content that I create, how much of the stuff they kind of want to know in advance, basically, or like how much they want to see the sausage get made, basically. So there's this game, and it's fucking awful, right? It's terrible. And it's this game called YouTuber's Life, and it's dreadful. We did like a joke run for like an hour once in like an earlier stream a few weeks ago, like maybe 3 weeks before the official like first affiliate stream. But like I've seen sausage get made and it's kind of gross. Yeah, I understand that one entirely too. But one of the things that I thought about was look how unrealistic this is. I was like, look how unrealistic this thing is. Like in terms of you upload a video in the game and you get, hang on, actually, I can read you exactly how many views that first video got. Cause when I say I have notes, I've got copious notes, and it's because I'm trying to recreate as much possible as I physically can. So month 1, here we go. Video number 1. The very first video with no subscribers, no anything. This guy was going in at net zero. Published his first video and got 1,650 subs, 6,660 views, 120 likes, and 1 dislike. You know who gets those kind of numbers just off rip? Is people who already have an audience. It's okay. It's like when the McElroy brothers are like, hey, we've got a new podcast that we're going to create. And then they publish it and they're like, wow, 10,000 downloads day 1. 10,000 downloads day 1, I think for them is actually criminally low, actually. It'd probably be like 20,000 minimum just for like a day 1 thing in case not everyone heard the news or whatever. And then, or like the same thing. Okay, actually, no, here's an even better example, truly. Something like The Office Ladies, I think is what they named their show, right? It's The Office Ladies? The Office, I don't listen to the podcast. But like the two folks that were in The Office that then made a podcast about The Office, they got I think day one, probably more downloads of their podcast than most The Office podcasts combined, most likely, even though it's a popular topic. And a lot of people do rewatches and like listen to rewatches rather of shows that they really enjoy. Like the Buffy, the official Buffy rewatch, or not the official, but like the big one was huge, right? And I'm trying to remember what the name of that podcast was, but it's been off for years at this point, so it's not at the forefront of my mind. But it's like, of course, people from The Office are going to have, you know, hundreds of thousands of downloads day one. Because, like, they already have all this money. They have all these resources that most people don't already have. So, of course, they're going to have these big numbers. Anyway, I'm going off on a slight tangent. But my point is, that was video one. Video number two, he was already capable to do CPMs, meaning that he could get $1 for every 1,000 views he got on a video. Just from one video, to be clear. Second video got 581 subs, so less than half of the last one, although apparently was not as popular of a game. 2,851 views. But then, again, we turn around, we have 5,373 views, 796 subs, like additional. Then 14,747 views, 2,600 subs by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by the fifth video, this kid was already getting 5-digit views on videos. With also, to be clear, the worst possible PC. Oh, I agree. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I have 2 videos on the internet that have more views than any of the videos that I've mentioned so far, and it has got to be an absolute fluke. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show this to you, actually, because this is, to this day, I think one of the most wild statistical anomalies I've ever seen. Scavengers Network, your channel, videos by most popular. Oh, that's not true. Actually, I just realized I personally only have one video that has more than any of those other videos. And then I have 2 videos that have over 1,000 personally. But here we go. Let me pull this back up. If you look at this here, this video here, this Wii Sports Resort video, has 30,000 views. It's 29, but it's like 29.8 or something like that. And it had maybe 200 a little over a year ago, and then suddenly last summer, it fucking blew up. And I don't know why. There was never an explanation. And weirdly enough, the people who were finding that video were watching for more than 50% of the video. So, like, I don't know what was necessarily appealing to the masses about the Scavengers Network playing Wii Sports Resort. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Alex. It's like one of the few first videos that we ever made that Alex is not in, which is like, I don't know what the word for it is, but of course it's got like 2 of the people that are no longer in the group anymore, prominently featured. But it's like, of the top 5 videos that we've made in the network, I am in 3, and 3 of them are Wii Sports Resort. And it doesn't make any sense. And then 2 of them are actually by Az, one of the mods here. Az did a series called The Chicken Sandwich Saga, which was incredible. But of course, the one that had Jollibee, like, blew up. Because, like, half the comments, no, more than half the comments are just people being like, Jollibee is great, Jollibee, right? And then Az did this video not even that long ago about the Akiway, you know, the TikTok viral sensation. A little over 16,000 views. Pretty cool. Anyway, so my whole point, though, is that this video game is drastically inaccurate. During my test run here, I think it was by month 4, in like a little bit past the middle of the month, hit 100,000 subs. by the end of month 5, the character was making enough to pay for my rent, my internet, my gas and electric, and a portion of my student loans. So like, and then in month 6 we hit 250,000 subs, and like in this test run, the one that I'm recording for the footage and stuff like that, where I'm running things, that one I haven't finished the run yet, because my thought was initially I was going to say I think I'm going to try and get to, I want to see what goal happens first, 250,000 subs, or I make enough money to pay for like my life, basically to live. And the fact that I just started month 6 and we're technically already at both of those stats makes me think maybe I need to push a little bit further. But like what I've done is I've literally written down every game that I played, because they're all like, or most of them are like parodies of real games. And then like the game system that it was played on. Because they don't do years, they're just kind of going by months. By month 5, we're finally at the PS3 level of games, and I'm pretty sure I can still emulate PS3 games. So I'm going to try and see if I can get to, I don't know what's going to happen. What I want to do is I want to do a game that is, or not a game, I want to do a test run, because I have literally nothing on my personal YouTube account. So this is my challenge, and this is why I have you all here to ask you this question. I'm going to do a run where I upload progress and like stats and like how the thing is going to work on the Scavengers Network, because I want to have 2 sources, only because I don't want the ones that give you the progress to end up going towards my views of the project, if that makes any sense. Because I need to have kind of like a control in a way, right? And I want to show what happens in the game and how unrealistic it is. And then I'm going to try to, within the same month, or as close to as I can, within the same time frame, publish those exact same videos to a YouTube account that has no subscribers, that has no views, and see by the end of like whatever time frame, let's just say I just finish out month 6 even. Like, even if I just put in like, 45 more minutes into the game basically, and finish out the month of month 6, and then say, see where you are in 6 months. And then try and do 6 months of that content on my personal account. And I want to show how drastically different they are. And like, I get it. Most simulator games aren't exactly accurate, right? Like, I don't think anyone's looking at American Truck Simulator and going, this is, beat by beat, exactly what it takes to be a truck driver in America. No. But like, it's supposed to sort of emulate the idea of it and to kind of give you a taste for it. And also they let you kind of have a little chaos. They let you do a little bit of stuff where it's like, if you want to go Grand Theft Auto a little bit with it, we're not going to tell you no. Go for it. Get wild with it, right? You can't get wild with it in this game. What happened to my coffee? Oh, here it is. That's a weird thought to say at 8 p.m., right? 8:30. Yeah, I do want to play that game, though, to be clear. I do want to make some long hauls. And I think technically there's a game that's like that in this thing. But, like, again, in this game, you get to a point where suddenly you're doing interviews with people in your industry. Suddenly you're doing, like, again, within 5 months, you're getting, you're like, hiring collaborators. I doubt I'm going to make enough money to literally hire collaborators. But when I say hire collaborators for my channel, I'll probably just be like, hey, Mac, do you have 30 minutes to make a quick video with me? Hey, Alex, do you want to hop into this one, Left 4 Dead game or whatever? I want to try and do a 1-for-1 YouTuber's life run. Now that I've laid the whole thing out, here's the final question. And then I'm going to give you like how you respond to me or whatever. When I then go make the videos that are going to end up on the YouTube channel, do people want me to also stream it just to see the process of like what we're getting into? Or do people want to be like, surprise me, do it off air, I want to step onto that YouTube channel having no clue as to what you're doing every time. So I'll say 2 if you don't want to see anything until it's on YouTube. 1 if you want the stream version of it. Like if I should be kind of make it multifaceted. And while you think in post, I'm going to chug the rest of this coffee. I totally agree with you. I see the benefit of both, which is why I was like, I'm going to ask the people in the audience next time I have folks, to ask. I do think too. Yes, of course. I will definitely be bringing people in the most natural way. When I unlock collaborators, where like literally at one point, it's like a point where I go, hi, I'm going to give you a game and you just make a video in it. And I just have to publish it, no matter how good or bad it is. That's my favorite thing is you can hire people, but like when you first start off with like hiring people, they have like, technically they have no skills. I understand that we're going to have people with some, sorry, that sounds really weird, as if I'm saying Mac and Alex and stuff like that only have some skill. But like the idea is that like, I know we're going to all have some skill because I'm going to have way more skill than the character is in the beginning. And that's kind of the one thing that I think will sort of counterbalance some of the wholly unrealistic aspects of this game. But like once I can start having collaborators, and also once I finally unlock co-op games, then I'm going to also start doing like, multiplayer stuff. Forget. Whoa. Wow. Mac, that's wild. I just freed up so much memory space. What was I doing? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check because also I think it's that thing of, the reason why I wanted to ask is that like, I don't even like watch his stuff that much, right? To be clear, I'm also going to go back to the game now. But like the streamer / creator, Ludwig, right? One of the things that I have been impressed with his thing, or someone even like Krub, right? The concept of knowing how to stream, but even within each stream, breaking a stream down to be multiple videos, to get multiple days worth of content out of one stream, and also the people get to witness it as well. So like you get to see like the fully unedited version, and you get to see the and you get to see like the final cut, if you will, right? And I feel like there's some appeal to that, but I also think it probably depends, because if you're doing like React Andy type situations, you know what I mean? Fuck, I cannot time these damn. Okay, he was too quick. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. I don't know. My whole point though is I see the benefit to all, right? Shit. I can't believe I missed him. Got him. Problem is they're not going to be in sync. Okay, if I can just jump on his head. Boop. Oh. Fuck. Doesn't end the whole damn thing. Alright, whatever. I'll just let him take a little off the top of my head there. Chomp. There's a series that my partner and I are watching that's a bunch of streams broken into edited chunks. Yeah, and like, I think that sort of thing is smart. I think it's like, especially if you're someone who is, multifaceted in your content, and like also like in the style of content that you do, which is actually something that Becky, who I think is technically eating dinner right now, but like that was a question that Becky was asking just the other day about, about content, about like, what people want to see, how that works for them, right? Because I was like, listen, I think that genuinely there's some people that like when they break free of stuff that they typically do, I'm kind of like, well, you know, what's happening here? Oh wait, that's just a test version. Fuck. What is this? Okay. But it's like, you know, if you're someone that like is known as being someone who like has, oh, that's cool. If you're like someone who's like known as having like a variety of content, I think that like people are used to it, people are expecting it, and there's ways to. Oh God, hang on. This one's tough. Holy shit! Hang on. I'll give me 1 second. I gotta focus up. Oh, oh my God! Almost missed it. Oh, oh God. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're getting... Oh, missed it. Okay. It's gone forever. Oh, I thought I was still going to get something out of that one for some reason. Fuck. This is all just R&D and no... D? No. It's all research. It's all being developed. It's just... There's no... Where's the save point? I thought there was a save... Here. Wow. All the way back here. Jesus Christ. That was a long distance to go. But like, I don't know, like I think that like what we were talking about on Becky's stream on, I think it was Friday, was that like, if you're someone like, okay, like a good example of this, just based on the people that are in chat who, you know, are, we got a lot of RT fans here, right? Like, so a place like, you know, Achievement Hunter, right? They don't play just one game. And granted, right now they are sort of just like we're going to release what we want to release. If I had gone one more fucking room, I would have found the save point, of course. But you know, you kind of know what they're going to do, right? Like, you typically know it's going to be gameplay, like these days of the week. But you know that like this is when we have off topic. So like this is when the podcast is going to hit. We know that like Face Jam is going to hit Tuesdays, Mondays if you have the first, stuff. We know exactly when, if we are going to get Gmod, it's going to hit on this day, things like that, right? Like there's a steady enough schedule that you start to figure it out. So then if you go, I want to watch between the games, you know, it's usually going to hit on a Tuesday. They've had some that have hit like outside of that purview. But like, you know that that's when you're going to get that live action situation. And there's a lot of benefit to that, right? Because like, then if you're not looking forward to, for example, like back when they were doing Minecraft every Friday, let's say you're not a Minecraft kid. You have no interest in Minecraft. Well, then you just know that you don't need to go look at the Rooster Teeth site or YouTube or whatever on Friday. You can just go, fuck, I missed it. Okay. You can just go back the next day and see what's coming out or whatever. That's a smart way of, like, if you are a variety person, that's a smart way of doing things. And like, I understand that when I have my stream and I'm a variety streamer, people don't typically know, unless I give a schedule ahead of time, what games I'm going to be playing each week. But I do keep pretty well nowadays to the stream schedule of Monday, Tuesday. Nope, Tuesday is not it. Sorry, Monday, Thursday, Friday. We've done Tuesday specifically for my birthday. We do an occasional weekend. But like, the idea is that for sure we know Monday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to be here with y'all chatting it up. Oh. Okay. Yep. I've locked Lil Mario in there. Okay. Now he's... Okay, 1 second. Let's figure this one out. Jump using the A and B button to hit the... Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay, missed the... Fuck, I missed it. Okay. lot of like, oh, wow, that one was cooking. Jesus Christ, we barely made that one. They gave me a couple that were really just fucking flying there. You're gonna go here. What now? What the fuck? Hang on. I think maybe I need to go the other way. No? Okay, hang on a minute. I've gotten myself confused. I need to get... Wait, can I jump the gaps? I might be able to make these jumps. Hang on. If that's the case, that's actually going to blow my mind, maybe. I can. Wow. Okay. Foolish me. I did forget what I was saying. Oh, shit. I got so distracted by that. Hello? Is there something back here for me? Oh, I see it. Okay. Listen, I figured it out. We got there. Got a little confused. But sometimes that's what you need to do. You just have to sort of explore, figure things out, and then it all works out, right? You have to sort of sit there, like, staring at your computer screen going, how do I... Where's... What now? You know? Listen, we all know. We've all been there. And if you try to tell me that you've never been confused and just sort of stare blankly at your computer screen, then I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but I am saying that I don't believe you. I'm not calling you a liar, but I'm not calling you a truther. Anyway. Oh, God. But... long story short, I am appreciative of people letting me know what their thoughts are on it, and I hope that people are interested in this process, in this journey, in this thing that I'm going to undertake. Because it means that I'm going to be putting out somewhere between 5 to 7 videos on YouTube per month once I get started. I will probably do it, again, I'm probably not going to... It's probably not going to be like starting March 1st kind of situation. I mean, it's probably just going to be like whenever I can finish my script and like my data points that I'm going to use for the first intro video, and like get that part of it done and put onto the Scavengers Network. That's going to be where I kind of start my timer. And at the same time, I might not necessarily go by a month standpoint, because the other thing that is a little unrealistic is kind of like the no true need for a 9-to-5 job in that game, you know, especially because you're available and able to sort of earn even like, you know, $50 off of a video by like the end of the second month, you know what I mean? So I feel like whatever I need to do for gigs and money and stuff like that, like during the meantime, might be it. I think it might just simply be like within the same amount of videos. I think that might be a good parameter. We're going to just sort of call it like we see it as we go. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a little bit of trial and error as we make it work. Because I want to make it as true to form as possible. But like, again, you can technically like cheat life at some point. Like, if you make enough money, you could technically, in the game, just buy nothing but energy drinks and literally never sleep. And I think that we all know that, like, if you did that in real life, you would die. You know what I mean? Is the only way to do this to spin that sucker? Okay. That was not the one. Good to know. Really thought that I could, like, spin. Oh, God. That's fine.
Oh no.
Shit. I screw Luigi over there. Oh, shit. Oh, he's fucking poisoned. Oh, that's not good, actually. Immediately, you need to eat that. Okay. I didn't actually read what it did, so I was like, did I just take a real gamble and, like... Fuck. And now... No! Shit. He's gonna fucking keel over any second now. I'm just gonna heal him. Good. That takes care of that. He's gonna not die, apparently, by some sort of miracle. I think if I can just get this one and done. Okay, that was not a good jump. Bing. Done. Does he get unpoisoned? Yeah, I think so. Got him. So I had that idea. It's so funny to me that, like, I said this thing to Az when we were on that stream, and I was like, haha, man, could you imagine someone doing this? And then I sent Mason a very lengthy, hey, welcome in, JB. Welcome. We finally got a emote approved. We're still waiting on all the other ones to, within 72 hours, be... Oh, I didn't hit the damn jump button. Be approved. It's been over 72 hours. Mac, I feel like Mac put in, like, what, 4 or 5 emotes and was like... And I want to say that it took, like... What, like over 2 weeks for your stuff to get fully approved? Like all of them? Is that correct? I feel like I think it was like a long ass time. Ooh, shit. I never know how long he's actually going to take. I missed every time. And, like, you know, I think emotes are, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could just let it go, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, listen, I went through the oh, shit. Fucking Mario. Bud, get off the floor. There's stuff to do. One second, let me just flatten that little weird circular dog thing. Hitting every button but the one that I need. Start. There it is. Oh, God. Mushroom. Syrup. That's fine. But yeah, now we've got the this is fine picture, but it's Charmander. Because, you know. Keep that thing on me. That was my first partner. 26 years ago? The math is not mathing today. But 26 years ago, you know, I was like, hello, Professor Oak. I plugged in that Game Boy and waited, and he was like, wait, what the hell? How do I... I don't know how to do this. How do I separate ourselves? I figured it out. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Problem solving live on air. Here we go, here we go. Read all about it. Twitch streamer thinks he's smart. Wait, oh. Twitch streamer thought he was smart. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Because it's just going to be the same problem. What the hell, dude? Okay, hang on. What am I missing? What could we possibly... Nope, okay, that's not it. That was definitely not it. I should have known that I couldn't do that. Should have known that. We've attempted that. That didn't work. Okay. We're back here. Let's go this side. Surely there's another barrel. There has to be another barrel. We're missing something. Right? Am I messing shit up? Because, yeah, okay. I'm just making sounds now. Okay. Oh, wow, I just never went up here. Okay, that's fine. We could still use that stuff. That's fine. Get the chuckle bean. I think there's going to be another chuckle bean. Maybe a who bean. Oops. Hang on. Missed him. Got... Okay, 2 chuckle beans. What could I possibly be missing? Because you can't jump... Bro. Is this like an easy solve and I'm just... And I'm doinking it up? Like, what's going on? Someone smarter than me. I will allow backseat gaming. Someone smarter than me, let me know. It can't be this way because unless... No, because there's no way to get that barrel all the way back to where we just were, right? Because I would have to go up. I would have to jump. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Hang on. I've gotten myself lost actually. Oh, you know, this is right because we need to go down this way. Gotta jump down. Oh wait, hang on now. There is another beam that we didn't get. I will always... Oh, fuck me. I'll always gladly take an extra beam. Okay, here we go. Jumperooskies. Alright. Hey, welcome in. Because that's just going to kill Mario. Can I make Mario stand on this and it will miss him? Nope. Okay. All right. Where do I get another goddamn barrel from? What have I missed? There's nothing to the left for sure. We've gone through there 2 times. So I feel like the second barrel... Oh, shit. We're going to have to all agree to just for today that there's water in Dr. Pepper. I totally forgot to pour water today. And I was drinking my coffee earlier. Welcome in. There's got to be a barrel somewhere. And like I feel slightly unhinged. I don't know what the word that I'm looking for is. I feel slightly like delusional or something, just to be constantly being like, there's got to be a barrel. There's a barrel. There's got to be a barrel. There's a barrel, right? Just I'm like screaming for barrels at the top of my lungs. Someone please get this man a barrel. I think I've literally just walked outside of the building. Okay, so that was not it. My kind of water. Amen to that. Sorry about that. Okay. That's a dead end. I don't know why I even jumped on my own head there. I'm losing it. We've only really truly just begun. We're only an hour and a half in the stream, and I'm already like, my kingdom for a barrel. Okay, let's go up this way. I think this is where... Oh, because the problem is we can't jump up there. But... Well, I have a... I don't think I can... No. What I'm wondering is... Was there a crane or something like that in that back room earlier that I've just forgotten about? There's got to be a simple solution that I'm just truly not getting. See, there's nothing back here, but I feel like there should be, right? Like, there's nothing... This room has been literally empty. What is the piece of code that I am missing from my existence here? Jayla, I'm gonna show you the conundrum that we're in. Because there's a riddle? There's a puzzle designed for children that I am stuck at. Oh, hang on. I did go the wrong way. One moment. Hold tight. This way. Gotta follow the light. Revved up by the coffee juice. Another runner in the night. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay, here we go. So, here is the thing that we've got. I need to bounce something this direction. One moment, please. Okay, that doesn't work either. There's some... Okay. See, this is where that shadow is. It's in the far top left. There's something about this room that's bugging me. As much as I was like, there's no way past this thing. And I didn't even actually show you the full conundrum, but like all of a sudden my brain started moving. Okay. It is showing me, like, it looks like the item is right here, right? The shadow makes it seem like it's in the top left. I can't get past it no matter where I go. Jayla, you were my magic good luck charm here today. There's no one else, said jack shit and had me figure it out. And then we got there. I did in fact get past it. Okay, this is not the way. That's not gonna be the way. Hang on. We're gonna go this. We go whoops the daisies here. Nope. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Nailed it. Okay. Second barrel. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. See, these are the people that I needed here in chat. Not the non-believers. Whoops, hang on a second. Mario's still squashed. Thank you to everyone else who's been here. I appreciate you as well. I'm just being truly antagonistic for well, it's not no reason. But I spent a good 15 minutes on a puzzle that I truly was like, I can't get past this, and then I must have just barely been a pixel off. You know what I mean? Every time. Because I was certain that I tried multiple times to get past that block and couldn't do it. Wait, I'm flipped. Here we go. Now that barrel is in the right place. Doink, doink, bink. And for the 80th time in this game, not 80th, but for the multipleth time in this game, Luigi has been taken away. Specifically, he's been taken away like in a barrel like 3 times. But I get it. It's a common part of the lanky brother problem, right? I get it. You get yourself inside of a barrel. What are you gonna do? Okay, refreshing herb, some syrup. Almost got into a fight just now. Oh. I think I might have to. Sure enough, classic Mario. We got some barrels to jump over. I do think that if I hit one, I believe I get started back at the beginning. So let's be careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brother, brother, brother. And he's going to get dropped. I love when they do like the face. Good shit. This dude is going to be so sick. Luigi is going to continue to be green. He is going to throw up. Oh, thank God they teleported me and I don't have to fucking go through that whole shit. Oh. Whatever. There was 2 villains that I purposely avoided as Mario just because I was like, oh, I'll need to come back with Luigi. But they already teleported me past it. We could use the experience points, but whatever. Well, if we need to level grind off air at some point, I'll do it. No problem. Woohoo, Hooniversity, Shutter number 2. I have solved your puzzle. Nintendo, now solve mine. Where is Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, Crystal, Silver, Gold, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire on Switch? Okay, put the water in the Mario. Rear hammer, front water spit. Effective in hitting distance objects. Yep. That much I know. Here we go. Okay, here we are. Bink. Connected that port. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to do it again eventually, so let's just take care of that one. Look at how easy that one was, right? Way easier than the barrel conundrum of 2023. I also have a neighbor whose car alarm has been going off for a solid minute now. Sometimes if you call it out, it gets fixed. The minute that I said it's been going off for a full minute, they finally fixed it. Can I switch you around? Oh, you. You there. Button. Fix it. Yo, what was that? Peculiar. Oh no. The Beanstar. They're gonna use it. Holy shit. Hang on. Because I'm queer, I don't sit in chairs correctly, but there we go. I was sitting on the one leg for too long. Now I've got to sit on the other leg. Preparations have completion. Oh, great Cackletta, unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you are wanting to. The moment when all the world will bow down has come at last. Oh my god, Mario Brothers, you gotta move faster. They're gonna do the thing. You've gotta go. Hang on, first let me get this. Hell yeah. As many Who beans as I can get. Why is... one second. This is important. If you want to mention it on, that's fine. But Brumo. Sorry, real quick pod boss stuff. Brumo doesn't start until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Because I'm doing like a mega thread throughout the day. There you go. Sorry. I know we talked about it earlier, but just for people who are just joining us, tomorrow marks 5 years of content creation with the Scavengers Network. I don't have... Surprisingly, I don't have a single piece of Scavengers Network anything within arm's region. That is genuinely shocking. It is usually always within grasp. But I'm pretty excited about that. That's something that, you know, Alex and I started years ago, and I mean, along with some other folks, but we're the two founders that are, you know, active still. Kind of the Gus and Jeff, you know. Oh, they've pissed it off. The Beanstar are not happy. Wow, what happened? What is this? I am frightened. A situation we had not suspected has begun to develop. Maybe flee? Wait. Yeah. Pests, loathsome pests, at the worst possible moment. Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited about that. Like, listen, we started making content 7 years ago, but we became an actual company 5 years ago tomorrow, which is a full week after Alex and my shared birthday, which is also pretty exciting. Kind of a cool and easy way to remember it. But I just think it's very neat, and like I'm excited about it. Like, it doesn't pay the bills, but it pays for itself. And I feel like that's the main thing that I worry about with that, is that like there's very little for the network that I have to pay for out of my pocket, which is good because I don't make a lot of money. But it also means that like certain things other people might have to pay for out of pocket, they don't have to pay a cent for. So that's kind of the main focus there. And also, it just brought a bunch of great folks together to make a whole bunch of cool content. Quick cough there. We don't have time to deal with you fools.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Well, won't this be fun? Oh yes, if that's how it is, I'm ready for you. I'm going to knock you all the way back to Mushroom Kingdom. Holy shit, we're fighting this person already? What? Oh my god. I didn't realize I was going to have to immediately start fighting for my life. I mean, I knew, but... Oh shit, now it's going to be harder to jump. Shit. Okay, that's fine. We're going to start here. Bing. Boop. Okay, get a couple good hits in there. We'll do this. Boop. 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 Which one's the real me? Do you idiots know? I mean, surely it's the one that just talked, right? Oops. No. Okay. Okay, Luigi, that was a super early jump. I'm not sure what you're doing there. That was a terrible jump maneuver anyway. Fuck. 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 I'm fucking up all over the place. Is there a way to know which one's which? Was there something that I missed there? Oh no! Is the laptop okay? Because that's an important question. First and foremost, I gotta refresh my damn brother here. The slug command is so good. Okay. Jump. Double jump. Ooh, that one felt good though. The fact that we dodged every single one of those? Oh shit. Started mashing that deal button too early. Okay, let's do knockback. Boop. Kaboop. Kaboop. Okay. Do they look different to you at all? There's like nothing to me that seems different about any of them. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to fucking know which one is the real one. Oh shit, I almost had a fucking perfect dodge. Damn. Or is it just that like every time I try and guess, it's always... Wait. Is it always the middle one? Oh, okay. I jumped too quick with Luigi there. Because if that's the case, that's actually embarrassing that I didn't think about how it's just like they're growing out from the middle one. Oh, okay. Was a little too quick on the A. That's fine. Double jump. Mario Luigi. Got that one. Probably should have healed there, but that's fine. We're gonna make it work. Because if I do this, you know, kind of quick enough, we should be able to just defeat the person. Here we are. It is just always the middle one. That's wild to me. I wonder if, like, young me... Tenacious little boys, aren't you? I'm too busy for such games. Time for this to end. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, Luigi. Oh, Luigi. Oh, Luigi, I'm sorry. Oh, is this just endless? This, oh, shit, Luigi again. You know that part in Ragnarok where Loki's like, I've been falling for 30 minutes. I feel like that's what Luigi just experienced over there. See, what did I tell you? I didn't need to heal? We had that one in the bag. Let's go, Mario. Yeah, the music is good. Let's do health because I'm constantly being like, oh boy, my brother's health is not good. Just give him a little boost. I've been doing really well on like giving him a bunch of power. Let's just, 1 point. Cool. Good. Yeah. How could this happen? Cackletta, we do not have worries. Watch, I am sucking up your energy with this headgear. Okay. I think you kind of just killed them, but that's fine. Oh, Fawful, give them one final attack for me. I say to you, yes. Oh! Team Rocket's blasting off again. Now, quickly, to the fallen Beanstar. What? The Beanstar heard Princess Peach's voice and went mad. But why would Princess Peach's voice drive the Beanstar mad? I sense a surprise secret at the center of this riddle. I shall explain it all in detail once we have safely recovered the Beanstar that has fallen below. You two must go to the bottom floor immediately. And he just kind of goes away. Is there like a little save spot? Anyone around here? I mean, I just went through a pretty big fight. I think there's one right here, right? Yeah, cool. Let's just watch. Knowing this game, there's probably one on the other side of that door to the left, but I'm not gonna risk it. Not for the biscuit. All right. What did I just say? There's probably one just to the left there. God damn it. Listen, I'll double save any day. I'll double save any day of the week to avoid not saving. And then going, oh, that's 40 minutes of progress that we just lost. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that's a fucking bummer. Oh shit, I got out of rhythm. Damn. I was so impressed. I felt really good about that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, hang on. I'm not lined up perfectly. Mario. God damn, Luigi. Mario. Fuck. I wish my reflexes on this one was a little bit better. I could make more money off of those, but listen, we take what we can get. You know what I mean? Oh, a super nut! Holy shit! It's not necessarily that amazing. It's just that it's a really fucking funny name. Oh yeah, super bop that prick on his head. Oh, okay, bad jump. Wow, god damn, I'm fucking good. Get out of the Mario Bros way. Holy shit, he also did a little leap. We did a little dance there, but we figured it out. Okay. Okay, didn't figure that one out. Suck on that one. Was easy. Don't tempt the fates, Colin. Don't do that. Boo, that was easy, boo. Try again. Two. Let's go! Fuck yes! Nice. can't believe I called that shot. Someone clip that. Actually, don't. That's embarrassing. I was way too excited about that. What am I? In 7th grade? It was the sex number. Fuck off, Colin. You're grown. You're a full-grown man. Wait a minute. Here's a question. Can I hit? I was really hoping that I could just, like, nail that guy. Listen, Beth, I can't pretend that I'm always the most mature man. Fuck. But I can say, without a doubt, that I can be embarrassing. And this is what you all signed up for. Also, genuinely, please don't genuinely, please do not do that one thing, because that's so embarrassing that I, even for joking purposes, was that stoked. Why is that not? Does it need to be the fountain? That's the wrong way. Hang on. Okay, let's swap places again. You do this. Maybe it's... I also could be wrong. Maybe I don't need to be doing this. I feel like I'm not tall enough. Maybe I don't need to get water down that pipe. Maybe that's literally just there for decoration. Got him. Nailed him. Wait a minute. Why are all my subscriptions suddenly disappearing? Wait. Hey, wait. Why do I suddenly have negative... Why is Twitch saying that I owe them money? What happened? What happened there? Twitch automatically ended my stream. Okay, can you imagine that? They were like, listen, that was such a lucky little jump there, and I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Ooh. Boop. Oh, I fucking missed him. If I nailed that one, that would have been the end of the fight. Okay. Missed them both. Alright, whatever. We'll just do this. That's fine. We gotta heal Mario up real quick. He's struggling again. Like, I feel like, yeah, we've had a couple times where Luigi's been, like, low on health. Pee-pee poo-poo. Lopez. Listen, you kept your word. You're like, if I get up to go to the bathroom, I'll say something funny. I appreciate you. Nightbot, time Lopez out. Get it. Nightbot doesn't have that ability. Not by talking. Can you imagine if Nightbot was like Siri in that regard? Oh, fuck. Oh, I think... Oh, maybe not. Oh, God. Yeah, that guy. Okay, good. Beep. Oh, get fucked, you little round prick. I don't know why, but I like to do the super jump on top of most of these folks. Maybe it's just because it's like I feel like I have a little bit better control as to like when I'm jumping on their head. Whatever. Maybe I just like to think that it's stronger. I don't think it is, but... One second. I am going to go backwards for... No, wait. What? This is backwards? Yeah, that is backwards. Did I miss a fight? I just didn't realize it? Wow. That's unlike me to avoid confrontation. I will, in real life, go fully out of my way at every turn to avoid a confrontation if possible. But I also will say that if the confrontation in regards is like to me, yeah, of course I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want that. I'm good, thank you. But if it's like, hey, someone's giving your friend shit, I'm immediately like, okay, cool, I am ready to destroy you with everything that I have. You know what I mean? It's like, leave my awesome friends alone. They are pure. They are too good for this world. Nobody here deserves them. And I will fight anybody that tries to give them a hard time. And then someone's like, hi, I'm going to make your life extremely difficult. I'm like, that's fine. I deserve that. I know, I get it. Listen, before I'm saying this comment before anyone's like, Colin, no, you don't. I know that. Do you think my anxiety knows that? No. My anxiety is like, you were mean to that one kid once in 7th grade. Yeah, this is the karma for that. And it's like, you can't even remember that kid's name. Which is fascinating, because usually anxiety will let you hold on to that kind of detail. I'm just really bad with names. I want to say that his name was Ben. No, Ben was the kid that was mean to me. Never mind. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm going to save the game here real quick. Ben was this kid that was like twice my size. And he would just shove me into like his open locker, which is some real like major bullshit, right? But what I think is interesting is that he knew that there was a strict like ruling about, you know, bullying in terms of, you know, pushing kids into lockers, right? So he got really smart to it. Oh, hang on, missed. And, fuck, missed again. Missed again, okay. And what he would do is the whole thing was that they were about not locking kids in lockers. So instead of locking kids in lockers, what he would do is he would push kids into his open locker and then stand and block it. So then, you know, they couldn't push past him. Why did I... Ooh, my aim is so bad. I thought I was going to be tricky and get started from the bottom, but you actually have to make the connection at the top. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, need more water? I only have 4 mice in which I can attempt to trap here, so this is going to get interesting. Okay, here it comes. Boop, got that. Okay, got that one. Now these ones get a little trickier. Okay. But I'll tell you, that was you know, some creative problem solving in the bullying front. I feel like that was, you know, that kid was in 2090 while we were all still in 2012. Fuck. Okay. God damn it. I've run out of water so fast. This guy's a tricky little prick. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Got him. Ooh. That was close. But we got there. And as much as I hated that, because again, like, he was too big for me to like push away, and I was always like, you know. Other than that, I don't think he was necessarily a bad kid. I think it was just like a situation of, you know, like a lot of bullies, not having many friends. Oh shit. Here. Gotta do some quick voice acting. The Beanstar suddenly came falling down out of nowhere. It was shocking, see? But having treasure fall out of the sky sure is lucky. Yeah, that's right, very lucky. Only Popple, the Shadow Thief, should get to see such results, see? You're amazing, boss. Rookie? Yes, boss. Unless my eyes are screwy. Look there, it's red and green from the chateau. Hello, Rookie. Well, boo to you, I say. Why does this always happen? Why, this isn't funny, see? Rookie. Yes, boss. These two numbskulls seem to like the old ring-a-ding-ding. Time to scrap again, see? Yes, boss. Okay. Why do we put it on their side for the fight? Okay. Nailed it. Let's take out Rookie, which is just faster. Got him. Ooh, okay, Luigi, sorry. Got him, nailed him. Raw. Raw. That's what I imagine the sound is. Alright, here we are. Part of me does wish that, like, maybe, you know, instead of being then antagonistic back, Master Popple, these guys are tougher than I thought. I guess we have no choice, see? Use that technique, yeah, see? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the... oh, shit. Did you see that? That was our bro's attack. He's, like, literally destroying your body for these attacks, but or at least for that one at least. But I love that it's like their attempt at doing the move that we do, or moves that we do. Kind of. Ooh, okay, wasn't fast enough on the Luigi one. Fuck, okay. Okay, ooh, okay. Let's just go ahead and do... we'll just do a quick... almost said something a little buck wild. Caught myself. Fuck. My timing is never right with the hammer with Luigi. Except for that time. Oh, okay. Here we are. Bing. Mash the A button. Boop. 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 How does you? How? Okay. How does he still have health? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. What a fucking terrible attack I just did. From start to finish, I didn't get a single one of those quick time events correct. And he still has goddamn health. Bowser just built different, dude. That's all we needed. We just need just a little more oomph. That's all. And we leveled up. God damn, we're good. Why not? Just made me strong as shit. Let Mario and Luigi. What if we can just one-shot people? You know what I mean? Oh my god, he almost got a 5-point bonus? That would have been sick. Oh. Oh, that's not what it is. Oh, fuck. Oh no, our treasure. It's gonna fly away, see? They're on it. Oh, now we're on it. Well, goodbye everyone. This is the end of the story. This is where Mario and Luigi... just kidding. Oh, I remember. I am Bowser the King. Then he falls. The Beanstar has been destroyed. East Bean Bean, the Oho Oasis. Ooh, a brand new chapter, everybody. Mario. Mario. Oh my god. Maryland people are fucking hitting him. What the hell? Jump, come on. There we go. Wahoo! And we're back together. Brothers, not long separated. That felt good. We open up into my arms. What the hell? Twitter? Oh, well. One of these 20 notifications that I have is Beth liking the tweet about the stream going live. Okay. Let's see. Can I change anything? An old tape machine is here. Will you play it? Yes. It has been a week since Oho Civilization Research Expedition reached this island. We have named the mysterious creatures native to this island the Oho-G. It is strange. They use the same spoken vocabulary that we do, but none comprehend what they mean. That must be worded weirdly, right? Because, like, if they use the same vocabulary but don't understand what you're saying, that means that they don't really use the same vocabulary, right? Or maybe the other way around, rather. Maybe they understand what you're saying, but you don't understand what they're saying. But either way, that means that there's, like, double meaning to the things that they say, I feel like. Okay, anyway, listen. First, let's talk to this guy. This Thunder Palace. That way, Fire Palace. I'm not going to do any kind of, like, voice for these guys because I don't want to get into some weird territory there. I, the Great Thunderhand. No, I, the Great Liar. It's wild to me that he's like, yeah, we don't understand these guys. And it's like, okay, they just don't use the word like am. Are. Is, you know. This is pretty cool. You call me Oho-G, but I don't know why. Ooh, Luigi. This is a sacred temple, and you just fucking broke something? To you who have wandered into Thunder Palace, these are the training grounds for the chosen few. I know not how you found your way here, but nor how you managed to enter this place. But I have no business with you, and you have none with me. Depart post-haste. Oh. And zip zap zop, just like in theater. Luigi can use Thundershock. Crackety, who dares to touch the great Thunderhand spark? Impertinent fool. Wasn't reading the right word there for a second. And yet, You have touched the great Thunder Hand, Spark, but still stand before me, so... Perhaps you have the qualities needed to master the galvanic Thunder Hand technique. Very well, I shall instruct you in the art of the Thunder Hand. First, press the R button to select your power.
Thunder!
And hold the A button until you have charged the energy, thus so. Then release the button. Only then shall you release a burst of thunder and lightning. Perhaps you should try it once.
Hammer! Thunder!
Luigi mastered the Thunder Hand. Super effective. Very well done. It is wise to use this power when an apparent conductor of electricity is nearby. You have done it. It is done. You have released me. Okay, goodbye.
Luigi!
I did just attack this, Bam. There's a part of me that feels... Oh, okay. That feels bad about that. Especially because it only gave me 4... You took my experience points. That's problematic, Luigi. Hella problematic. Anyway, let's go appropriate some other island power. Welcome back, Mario. Now, this is where things are going to get exciting. There's a bunch of things that we've seen before where I was like, oh, we can do that. But not right now. There were some things that we could unlock only through the power of hand magic. Hand yeah, we'll just kind of, I think, leave it at that. I don't want to get into scary territory with how I'm wording things, you know? An old tape machine is here. Will you play it? It has been, I should use all like old announcing tapes. It has been 3 weeks since our research expedition arrived here. The time it flees by. Today we made a most surprising discovery. We approached a red OHG and happened to ignite it in a bizarre accident. That means they were terrible to it? The moment this red OHG was touched by the flames, it turned into a monster. This monster OHG attacked us, as might any creature that dislikes being set on fire. Unfortunately, the researcher who was attacked then transformed into an OHG. We must conclude that it is best not to approach an OHG if one plans to set it afire. Rather, it is better to stand a short distance away and then set it afire, if one wishes. Surely the blue OHG will respond to some stimuli and also transform into monsters. It may invite trouble, but clearly there must be researched more. Science demands it. Wow. Seems like colonizers are always pretty fucking terrible. Cool. Love that. That's sarcasm. Just in case anyone was like, whoa, colonialization? What the fuck? No. 1000% no. Till I have to. Okay. attack this little hermit crab real quick. Oh, missed him again. Bye, little hermit crab. Speaking of hermit crabs, mine are still kicking it. Gonna be fully honest with you.
Thunder.
That's the good thing about hermit crabs, is that they can go a little while without water and stuff.
Thunder.
Fully forgot for like 4 days to check on their water. What did he even do to me? They were pinching me when I first got to this island. I got stuck underground, and they were just pinching me a bunch. So I just sort of feel like, listen, I'm just gonna show them who's boss, you know? Oh. That's kind of colonizer behavior, though. But I was literally just... You know, sometimes you don't realize that you are the problem until you really take a step back in a different way. You know what I mean? Vengeance in 2023. Also, once again, I love how, like, Mario's just a short king right now. I mean, he's always a short king, but, like, look how much shorter he got. Oh, beep, 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 beep. They saved him. I should make this guy's voice ridiculous. Hang on. Welcome, yes, welcome. Welcome to the Fire Palace. I've been waiting for you. I've waited many long years, smoldering like embers. For you, I have kept waiting and waiting and waiting. In fact, the last time anyone came through here was... Alright, good night again. Good night again, Lopez. Sleep tight. 3,000 years ago. Oh, waiting just burns me up. But enough about that. So, why have you come? Just since the other guy was so deep, I'm gonna try and go higher. This place is power. This place is... Now wait a second. Just what kind of place was this anyway? What was it that I was planning on doing here? What am I allowed in here? Wait just a minute. Who am I? I guess having no guess for 3,000 years takes a toll. Everything just seems to slip one's mind. Ha diddy ha. How humorous. So I guess you can do what you want. I won't stop you. I love that he's about to be like, oh yeah, by the way, the one thing you can't do is definitely don't touch... Oh, god damn it. Watch. I'm touching the fire. I think it's wild that he's like, ow, owie, owie. Considering we know he can use, like, fireballs, but in other games. Oh, wait, I just remembered. This is the famed Fire Palace where we teach the ways of the blister and hand power. Yes, it's all coming back. I've been waiting for you. You want the hand power, right? You want to master the fiery hand power known as the Firebrand, do you not? You do, right? Right? You do not need to tell me. Your pose says it all. I shall instruct you in the arts of the Firebrand. First, press the R button to select your hand power. I love this part of it because it's like, imagine saying that to someone in real life. Hit the R button to select your power, and you'd be like, what does that fucking mean? Then release the button. It's the same thing as you did with electricity, but oh, you weren't there for that, but you get it. Only then shall you shoot forth a mighty blast of flame. Perhaps you should try it once. Come on, Mario. How do I know your name? It's on the damn box and title screen. Mario, Master the Firebrand. Thunder Hand, Firebrand. I see no problem with your skill. If you do just this action near something flammable, you should have no problems. Surely this skill will open new paths in your life. Wouldn't you agree? So, farewell. Listen, we're about to do some cool shit. Now here's a question. Right off of my shelf, I ask that you give it a chance. All that you must do is piss yourself, and then you must piss my pants. Classic. Classic Colin. Oh wait, fuck, where's Luigi? Luigi! There you are. Mario Short King, Luigi Clean King. I call him the Clorox brother. See, by the way, that hermit crab is back up out of the ground. doing his little dance. He's fine. Okay, now here's where things get interesting. I do not remember what I need to do next. Oh, never mind. Look at that. It's literally, wow. It's like they knew. Oh, I can't just jump out of there. Luigi, who? Oh, I set you on fire. There it is. Whoa, cool. I automatically did something. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking... What was that movie? Emperor's New Groove shit. Anyway. I mean, welcome back, but also that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that OBS is being a jerk. Sometimes the technology, it just doesn't want to play right. And I'll be honest with you, I'm still having a moment where technology doesn't want to work right. I'll show you an example. I took like a long time setting this whole thing up. And I'm going to do a redeemable right now that should do that classic sheesh chorus. But unless I'm missing something that somehow you're hearing that I'm not, I believe that does literally nothing. I believe we're all hearing nothing in this moment. Sometimes you spend a lot of time. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sometimes you spend a lot of time figuring out everything that you need, and then something like OBS just goes, you know, nah. And you're like, oh, well, can you give me a reason why? And they're like, because I don't particularly like you. And you're like, oh, okay, cool, thanks, I guess. Okay, where the fuck is this Goomba? Got him, nailed him. Wow. So it's frustrating to say the least. Oh, hang on now. What's he gonna do? Oh, miss him. Nope, missed him. Got him. I do love this look because this is when we were first playing some of the Game Boy games, by the way. That had first become a okay. That was kind of rude. If you'll recall, there was a level that we played where there were some Goombas in these literal outfits, these get-ups. So we've actually, not that long ago, seen this exact Goomba fit. If you will. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mac, by the way, I think you're eating dinner, but Mac, you have spread back the late stream allergies game. You passed it back to me. Not sure how that's possible, but it's what happened. Bonk. Oh, that was a bad jump. Oh. JB, hopefully we, there's a solution that becomes apparent for that issue. OBS is tricky. Usually once you get it to like truly, kind of work in simpatico. It's not the word I meant to use, but with everything, usually it will finally play nice for quite a while. But also, sometimes OBS just be like, nah, man. I'm actually deciding today not playing that game. I don't mean like, the game that you're playing. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying. Ooh. Can I not jump that wall? Okay, that's fascinating.
Thunder.
There's some weird stuff here. A lot of enemies that I could fight, but we won't. Sometimes the reinstall is all you gotta do, or the only way to go.
Thunder.
Go for Luigi. Look at that. I love this because it's like unrealistic in terms of if you do that in real life, if you unleashed an electrical current in that regard underwater, it would just kill everybody, or at least the two of them. I really thought there was going to be a secret thing there. Apparently not. All right, we're in everyone's favorite level, which is underwater levels. Everybody always loves the underwater levels, right? Here's a genuine question, actually, by the way, speaking of underwater levels. Are all of the BioShock games, or well, not all of the games, because obviously one of them takes place in the fucking sky, but like, is at least the first two games, are those technically just underwater levels? Right? Because that all takes place underwater. Granted, they're all like technically they're like all in their own place. Is it shut up? What's up, ass? Okay, hang on. Time sensitive on the Scavengers Network. Yes, it's me. 86. You should be now. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on. It's asking me to do it again. It's telling me to do it again. What's the number on your screen again? One of them is 69. That's funny. One of the options in the game. As it's telling me that you need to do it again. Tell me which one. 98. Got it. Okay, now you should definitely be in. Not too late. Yeah, also, my phone was on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. Az definitely asked me a while ago to help log in. But I was like, but I'm streaming. There you go. Scavengers unlocked. You're the boost. Wait a minute. Avoid cleaning with cleaning. I believe JB has just gone live. I think we got OBS fixed and up and running. Hell yeah, gamer. Where'd you go? Unstoppable. A second gnome has hit the half-life. How did that not kill this fucking blooper? You squiddy little prick. How are you still? Anyway, I forgot that I was floating above the spikes. That was close. That was a close call. God
Go.
damn it. Okay. Missed that one entirely. Okay, that killed Mario. Just give him a real quick heal. Me constantly being like, I don't need to improve his health. We're fine. This part's funny. Is if you don't kill them in one shot, they just do that. I think that's a hilarious way to take them out of the battle. You Quilly, I mean little prick. I combine Quilly and Krill. Yeah, I'm just gonna let one go. Tried it twice, got it wrong both times. Sometimes that means you're done. God. Luigi. Good. Luigi? What did I fucking tell you? Get your shit together. No. How's he alive? How's he alive? Finally, okay. First one's down. A second blooper has hit the Mario. Okay, fail that one. Oh wait, actually I forgot that I have the ability as Mario to step on the Quilly folks. He's running, can't go anywhere, he's gonna drown. Oh god. It's a real challenge there. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, okay. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. 1, 1, 3. Wait, what? 1, 4, 3, 5, 2? 1, 3. 1, 4, 3. 3. There it is. 5. 2. There it is. Okay, I'm off by a little bit. 2. Got it. I'm like, how can we make him really, really fucking work for it? The answer was just pixels. Welcome back, Becky. We got a new power. We definitely appropriated some ancient ability from an underwater temple. And now Mario can use fire, which I don't think any of us are surprised by because, again, he has used fireballs in previous games. Okay, can't get up there. That's fine. Luigi learned an electric attack. And we've also learned that bloopers just seemingly have infinite health. I do need to kill Mario. He's not going to survive against 4 enemies if I just do nothing. Let's do... Okay, that didn't actually... Ooh, shit, I just fucking poisoned Luigi. My god. The poor man. This is fine then. How was dinner? What was dinner? Becky? Actually, oh my god. I'm playing terribly. At least as far as Luigi. My Luigi's good. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Hang on. Did you try and log in again? Or is that just an old thing just still showing up on my dashboard? Cool. Good. Cool. Yeah, anyway, so that's all that we learned. We also talked about an upcoming content project, which is actually something that, let's just avoid that guy actually entirely. There's actually something that I will actually explain to you about eventually. Ew! Who invited you? I'm just kidding, I did. Hi, Alexa. Welcome in. We talked about a long-form content thing that's going to take me a number of months. I'll go over it again in a little bit, actually, kind of near the end of the stream here, which we're not getting too far away from. One moment. Poor Bowser. I can't believe I just said that. Sorry, one moment. Kind of cringe that my nose is betraying me live on stream. You are so rude, it's honestly cringe. Is it really? Is it maybe just that I was leaned away from the microphone because I was having some allergy issues? Or is it still too quiet? I can pop it up just a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Also, this is weirdly, I will say the audio on the game is definitely louder than it has been for the last couple of scenes. I feel like for whatever reason this scene is just louder. I don't know if it's the music or what, but it's popping past where the decibels have been. So I'm just going to move it down just a little bit. Cackletta and Bowser have fusion evolved or whatever. We are in some place new. Oh, here we are. I've searched high and low for you two. I feared that you'd met a terrible fate. We did, sort of, but whatever. Wow. Luigi. Dramatic. Sorry. Yes, it is true. The Beanstar split into 4 pieces that have scattered. It is sad, really. What, do you say you'll help me search for the Beanstar pieces? Of course, I would be most appreciative. But actually, I'd like you two to go to Bean Bean Airport. You'll see, Princess Peach is blessing our fair land with her presence. What? My girlfriend? Yes, a dignitary of Princess Peach's stature visiting our kingdom is a very serious affair. And that is why I would like you two in attendance to greet her royal loveliness. As such, you must head for Bean Bean Airport immediately. Well, that one popped explosive a little bit. Well, by the by, Bean Bean Airport is south of Bean Bean Castle. I must head there myself immediately, so I'll see you there. Goodbye! I'm slightly doing, like, I'm not quite there, but that is a little bit in the territory of New York City. Oh, hang on now. Got a flying guy. Bonk. Now, here's a question. If I use fire on this guy, critical. Oh, How did I... Okay. That's fine. Bonk. Bleep. Oh, okay. Healing himself a little bit. That's fine. Okay, he's not going to do any damage. It's fine again. Bing. Got him. What was I saying? Also, hey, Alexa, I don't think you're even in chat anymore because I think you were just like saying hi, but then we're going to go get your Taco Bell. What the? That was a glitch. I'm not sure how he was there just now because he was on the ground level. He did just like warp to where I was, but then he also wasn't there anymore. Me. Me. Hell yeah. Me. We've unlocked a new load zone. But Alexa, I do want to know what's in the order. Because, like, I'm kind of jealous of the Taco Bell run. I do love me some Taco Bell. It's actually genuinely been a minute. Okay, so the spike guys are... It's not allergic. What's the word for it? Okay, missed him. Okay, good. Got that guy, though. Got that guy. Baja... I mean, listen. If you go to Taco Bell and you don't get a Baja Blast, what are you really doing? Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I feel like it's kind of a, oh, I got a deluxe Cravings box. What is currently in the Cravings box? Because that part I'm curious about. You know what I truly love from Taco Bell is, and I'm not ashamed of it, the Quesarito is a culinary, in terms of fast food, innovation. Slug has now done enough bits that Slug now has a pizza bit logo. That's cool. That's unlocked. Yeah, pizza. I feel that. I fucking love pizza. I mean, that's why, of course, I was like, well, it's got to be part of my brand here. I was,
Here comes a pizza, see it?
I think I've talked about this before on the stream. The Crunchwrap Supreme is, there is Crunchwrap Supreme supremacy.
Who do you think you are? I am!
The who do you think you are? I am one? Might need to pull that volume down, Parker. That one's a little loud. That one genuinely scared you just a little bit with how loud it was. I was like, oh, what's happening? I've already gotten that one. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Where the fuck is Bean Bean Castle? Is it up here? Yeah, it's a little loud. All right, you know what? In fact, I'm going to edit it just while I'm thinking about it. Because we have that ability. Where are you? Here it is. Edit. Pull that volume down. Let's pull it down.
Who do you think you are? I am!
Still a little loud.
Who do you think you are? I am!
How about I pull it down to like 50% volume?
Who do you think you are? I am!
That feels better, right? That's technically at 55%, but who would know? Who knew that I had accidentally set it too far? Okay. God, my allergies. Someday, I'm gonna get you figured out, allergies. You won't be so fucking obnoxious. I'm gonna read that. They ran out of Baja Blat. But what about the Blast? Do they have at least that? I don't know why I'm being so antagonistic to you. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that they've done that, though. That's so rude. What the fuck? I'm slightly lost, but also not wanting to get into, like, 12 fights here. Holy shit, Luigi. Oh, that's so funny. You've literally accidentally unlocked a secret project of mine. That takes you, that cringe command takes you to a, speaking of merch, takes you to like another thing of merch that I have made a bunch of, just like purposefully, like, you know, shirts that you'll see on like Shirts That Go Hard. Hi, Kinobu. Welcome. I basically made a bunch of merch like that with Az, and they are goofy. I think my favorite one is the sticker that says Michael Keaton, and it's just the first copyright-free image that I could find of a man that's middle-aged. And my argument was that, well, you don't know that his name isn't Michael Keaton. We didn't say it was the Michael Keaton. It's just labeled Michael Keaton. I think that that's quite funny. Where's Mimi Castle? Down. What the hell? Okay, hang on. First things first, let's jump up here. Then spin. Okay, missed that one entirely. All of those designs, though, are things that, like, my other favorite one is the one that's Give Me Your Heart, Make It Real. That one's also incredible. Because that's just Rob Thomas lyrics, but with, like, Alkaline Trio level art. And I think that that's maybe one of the best creations I've ever had. Hey, this is the famed Beanstar Cafe. The milk drinker one I need in my life. Yeah, I think that those shirts and stuff. We actually need to put out new merch for that soon. But we've been so focused on Scavengers Network 5-year anniversary, which is tomorrow, that I just haven't put anything new out. But I will put something out probably sometime in March there. We try to, I think we say every 2 months we put out like somewhere between 2 to 4 new pieces of merch. We have a document that's got like 40 things on it. So eventually all those things will get there. There's one that we've made that we just haven't put out there, I think. Hang on, actually, I'm going to click on the link myself. I'm going to remind myself. The VTuber grandson one, by the way, is one of my favorite things I've ever created. I forgot about that one as well. Because we've all seen those shirts that are like hyper specific ads on like Facebook and stuff like that, and they don't make a lick of sense. But then also you'll randomly see someone wearing one. And I just love the 12 fonts and the sentence of "My grandson is an epic Call of Duty VTuber gamer, and their wholesome Chungus Peepaw couldn't be more proud." The PNG shirt is already our best seller. It's, I think, because like my whole thing has really just been design, because Az sort of has these fever dreams, and then it's just like, hey, what if we made this shirt? The Michael Keaton and the PNG things were the only things that I was just sort of like, hey, I've got an idea. And funny enough, the PNG one has been so good. Especially, I think what really sells it is the fact that it's png4shirt.jpg really helps sell that item. The hot dog scented candle sticker, I wish there was a way to make it hot dog scented. And then I just realized, hang on, I should just probably pull this up on stream, shouldn't I? Instead of just like looking at it and just sitting here. Hang on, let's go here and here. Hang on, let me fix the cropping on this a little bit. These are the things from the Cringe collection. Competitive ranked milk drinker. You can get it on a bunch of different shirts or stickers if you so choose. You've got Drunk Enough to Steal Christmas. Good one. How does one find the essence of Glizzy? A question that I think we've all asked ourselves too many times. Or perhaps not enough times. I love being destitute. I like that one a lot. I don't know why I'm saying I like that one a lot, considering I'm definitely going to like all of them. I wish champion shirts weren't so fucking expensive, because genuinely champion shirts, I do think you get what you pay for. I have 3 separate champion shirts that are definitely the most expensive t-shirts I've ever bought, and yet they are still in pristine condition. And weirdly enough, they are a slightly thicker material, right? And yet they breathe in a way that I wouldn't expect, like in the summer. I have worn one of those shirts and not had it like stick indefinitely to me in the way that just like a, like, you know, Bella and Canvas shirt might. You know what? Hang on. Quote, ad, how does one find the essence of Glizzy? Let's see if that works. The quote thing now works, by the way. I still have 2 quotes from all of you. The scavenger shirts are all unisex. Yeah, I made sure that we have no, like, I don't know what the word for it is. I feel like one of the issues with, so really with t-shirts, you have 2 options. You have male / unisex, and then you have what they call like female shirts and stuff like that. But oftentimes, the complaint that, like, we used to do multiple cuts, but the complaints that we got from a lot of people was specifically, unless it was Gildan, every other brand's version of female or women, I don't remember which wording that they used on those brandings. I think they might have said women, actually. But women fit shirts for anything that wasn't Gildan were cut in a way that most people actually hated. But then the other issue was that then, like, the Gildan one was so limited in color that it just sort of became kind of irrelevant. But we have had some, we don't have them open right now because it's not summertime, but we sometimes have some, like, some of the, like, summertime cut for, like, tank tops. Sometimes they give us some better options on that. I haven't checked out Threadless in forever. I have so many from when they were a baby company. I know, yeah, Threadless is actually a pretty great company, actually. I like them a lot. I actually learned a lot. They were actually one of the case studies that I did in grad school, which is fun. This is the sticker. I love this. And here's a great little detail that you can't see from far away. The wick, hang on. The wick on the hot dog candle is a hot dog in and of itself, specifically a Costco hot dog. And I think that that's one of the funniest things I've thought of in terms of, like, editing designs. This shirt is awesome because this is literally, I think, one of the earliest possible, like, textbook renditions. I had a cough attack after I sent the Glizzy message because I was laughing way too hard. I mean, as you should. That was a good message. And I'm glad that one became a quote. This is one of the earliest possible textbook edition, like, pictures of a heart. So, of course, it's common, not Common Core, what's the word for, Creative Common. Because it's, like, 200 years old or something like that. It's more than 200 years old. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, like, of course, I was able to use it. And then again, give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. And then putting it with a real heart. Good design. I'm literally, like, my mouse is moving all over because I'm laughing so hard. It's like the 3rd picture, I think, in the Creative Common, not Creative Common, in copyright free, royalty free rather, picture base. Pexels, I think it was, that I got this one from. It's like the 3rd hit for middle-aged man. And I was like, perfect. That one's kind of a self-explanatory. That one was definitely an as choice. This one's great. All the world's a stage, and I am the great Pagliacci. My nose makes me feel a little bit like a clown today. Your Honor, my client made an oopsie. I do need to get that shirt, actually. I really like that one. Cornbread Gaming. This is one of the longest edits I've ever done. I wonder if I can really zoom in at all. Like, as in more than this. Hang on. Oh, it's breaking everything. But, like, okay. So this is just straight up a PlayStation 2 controller. The analog button has been changed to the word butter. It does still say select start, where it did say Sony. It now says cornbread. All 4 of the buttons are just a round thing of cornbread. And then each of the buttons is the same color, which of course the R is kind of hard to show up a little bit against the color of cornbread. But it is just C-O-R-N, corn. And it's a good picture. It took a lot of editing to make it blend remotely close to what it should look like. You know what I mean? That was actually probably one of the projects that made me learn a bunch of tools on Photoshop that I never learned or used before. And then for some reason... Okay, that was weird. Just like wasn't loading. PNG for shirt.jpg. And it's a broken file. Good stuff. We got a bunch of stuff coming down the line. This is also pretty good. Hang on. I'd fully forgotten that this was something that got sent last night during a podcast recording session. The fact that Yes won basically twice is hilarious to me. This says, do you want Alf cat eating lore? And again, it's very specific to the episode that we recorded last night, which won't be out for, I think, at least a month and a half. And I don't think it's even really relevant, but me and Rachel are going to eat and watch a show. We shall learn. No problem. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. And then, yes, Becky, let me go back to scavengersnetwork.com. I haven't made the landing page for all the... Oh my gosh. Wow, Alexa, thank you. That's so kind of you. Oh, I should put this back on. Hang on one second. I turned off my little subscription goal thing earlier because I was taking my traditional picture for Twitter. Oh yeah, sorry, Alexa, that one's broken. I will redeem those points to you. Redeem those. I don't know why. I spent like an hour and a half setting up the sheesh, and it just does not want to play. So that's nice. Very fun. But there are 11 pieces of merch dropping tomorrow. I'll show some of the Brippy Brigade stuff. The 2 new things for Brippy Brigade. I will do it to myself. Right. Getting that voice ready. It's not as strong as it once was, but getting it back and ready for the alumni concert this year. The 07 hat. Perfect. Oh, wait. It's not showing. Forgot to turn Chrome back up. Here we go. Perfect hat. That's a good looking hat. So there's the 07 hat. It is technically bigger in the final cut. When they sent the file out to our website, it went to the default version of the picture. I think it had too many pictures to render or something. I don't know. Because even that, like the distortion on it is off. But Brippy Brigade, wow, that is so hard to say. The Brippy Brigade shirts are live. God damn, my nose. Let's see, what else is coming out tomorrow? The Lost Years has a bunch of stuff. We're actually going to changed this notebook. The notebook's actually going to have an edit to go in. So that's pretty exciting. I still think it's a pretty cute look for this. I just realized you can't see it. Hang on. I didn't realize that the crop was terrible here. Here we go. So basically, it's the Lost Years has 4 different things with the Nostalgia Buds logo on it. I'm just going to use this one. This is going to have an additional thing added to the design. So actually, this is technically going to get pulled down and then resubmitted tonight. But this is the same thing that's on a shirt, which I think is really cute. Nostalgia Buds is a good look. And then it's also on a bucket hat, and I think that's pretty adorable. This is the shirt version of it. In heather gray and in white. Nostalgia Buds. Cute. Oops. That was close. I almost accidentally opened fully Squarespace instead of the page. Let's see. Date Night has a wine tumbler coming out. I think this looks great. Design wise, I feel like this is one of the best like what's the word for it? Like the file, like copying it over to something that has like a natural curve to it and stuff like that. Sometimes things don't end up looking like perfect on like a curved surface, but this actually translated really well. It's really, it's got a nice sheen to it as well, which I think is pretty cool. And Date Night is coming back, actually. It's one of the announcements for tomorrow. So that's a little sneak preview for you. The Fast Food Files Visor. This is one of the variants. We're releasing this one first, in black and in blue. And because we're also talking tomorrow about the brand new Fast Food Files series. Because like there's basically like an overarching branch for Fast Food Files, and there's different things underneath it. So you have like the Hot Cocoa Chronicles, you have the Chicken Sandwich Saga, and I won't reveal what it is, actually. I shouldn't do that. I should let you know that something will be happening tomorrow. We're going to be talking about what's coming up. And then there's one other thing that I'm forgetting. What is it? Oh, it's because I haven't remembered to put it in here. Hang on a second. Oop, nope, don't do that. Don't open that up as a separate. This is the stock room where you can see every item. There's a brand new Timeline Scavengers shirt, Tangents, which I think is a fun little logo. But these two, these are so good. These are the same design, so I'm just going to bring up the water bottle version of it. It Jams for Thee, a podcast that's specifically about Space Jam. As Tay, Sid, Dan, and Colin's secret stuff. You know, like the bottle for Michael's secret stuff. It's that, but for us, and water bottles. And I think that is a fun one. I liked putting that one together. That does look like a cartoon, and I feel like that's a cool design. I feel proud of that one. And then tomorrow, everything will be 10% off, which is double 5, right? So, yeah, I mean, it depends. I've never gone too crazy on the sales. Everything for us has always been somewhere between 5 and 15%. 15% really, we make almost nothing when we do 15%. In fact, sometimes we lose a little money. But a lot of the times I'm more happy with people having merch and spreading it around and like sharing it and showing it than, you know, having fewer people buy it and making more off of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, listen, I like the cool thing is that I'm putting up the discount for the 5-year anniversary is going to be up, I believe, for a full month. I'm going to double check on that. But I'm very certain that I set that from February 28th through March 28th. I set it for a full ass month. And we have other announcements tomorrow. Like there's going to be a live show announcement. There's going to be an announcement for a. We're going to try and do like a little kind of like a mini comeback in a way for a podcast that's technically now dead and defunct, but I'm going to try and do something like kind of silly with it, like specific for our Patreon subscribers. I'm going to try and also organize a couple things. Like I did almost like a riff tracks in a way, but I wasn't really ripping on it. But I did a commentary track rather for White Christmas during the holidays, and some people seem to apparently enjoy it. So I think it'll be fun to maybe do some form of watch party as well, whether it's in our Discord or just because some websites don't like you actually sharing your screen in like Discord and stuff like that. We might try and do like a thing where we just kind of release a track or something like that. But either way, like, we want to have as many things as we can in this year, because 5 years is nothing to shake a stick at. So again, also these 11 pieces of merch is just sort of, I think, the tip of the iceberg. We want to do a big summertime release as well. It's been a minute since we've done a seasonal drop for merch, and I would love to do like a big summertime drop as well. So that'll be fun. And then of course I have like a bunch of quotes that are going to be going out tomorrow as well, just about people talking about the network and like what it means to them and the different things that we're doing. Let's see, what time is it? It's 10:30 for me. I think what I'm going to do is, hang on one second. I'm going to go back into the, wrong screen. I'm going to go back into this game real quick. I'm going to get us through some of the coffee stuff just in case I have anything to do. And then I'm going to save the game, and then we're going to chat for just one more second. Just to reiterate some stuff that we're going to be doing over the next few months, really. And then we'll say goodnight. Yeah, I know about this. Righto, then show me the beans you collected, dude. What's your order? I think I've done this one. Don't have enough for that. What's your order, dude? I don't think we've done this one for sure. Let's do the Chuckle Bean one. One Chuckle Blend, ready to go, dude. Sure enough, it is a brand new one. Oh, mercy, yet another fragrantly rich aroma. Oh, Professor Gad, we just now added this new drink to our menu. What great timing on your part. It's not timing that brought me here, no siree. That scent of the new drink drew me in. Yep, from over the hills and across the sea I came walking. Wow, that's some nose you've got. Now then, might I have a quick sampling of this new drink? Here you go. Yummy. Hang on. Quick. I always forget to have this one ready to go.
Yummy coffee. Yummy drink.
How does it taste?
Delicious.
This may be the next big drink. You've brewed well. Thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. You got the bonus ring. Oh, all of a sudden, I have a bad tummy ache. Perhaps this drink I just drank is the cause of this ache. Further proof that every rose has its thorn. Maybe you just drank too much? Where's the restroom? Boss, you never built any toilets in this place. Okay, Luigi's just going to... that's my Poltergust 3000. Luigi, are you planning on being the janitor around here? Okay, he's dead. Cool, good. Glad we did that. I don't... I have nearly enough, okay. I think I may have done this one before. I wish I knew which ones I'd already unlocked. Can you tell me? Anyway, that's a good enough thing to do. So he just drank coffee. But also, technically, I did drink coffee right when you first actually got here. When you first got here, Becky, I was drinking coffee at like 7:30. I'm not going to have a super late night, but I am going to be up probably kind of late, just getting some of the last minute prep for tomorrow going. All right, so the game is saved, so I know for sure I can put that away. Okay, let's come back here. And then for everyone... Oh, I just love that he said this might be the next big drink. I think it's more of like, you know how like when Starbucks is like, hey, we've got another drink that has 80 ingredients in it and every barista is going to hate making it. I think it's like that because it's always like, it's like a new blend, but it's like a new drink in general. But it's also great because it's like, they invented this place that's a coffee place, but like, supposedly none of us have ever sorry, something about tomorrow. Okay, we're good. I really thought I was about to sneeze my head off. I felt like a big sneeze coming, and then it didn't happen. Like my whole, you know, like when you know you're gonna sneeze like big, where your like whole head kind of tingles for a second there. Whew. Okay, but that brown sugar shaken latte though, oh, that is good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking good. Okay, so just to reiterate everything that we've gone over in today's stream about stuff that's like coming up, things that we're doing. Tomorrow, at ScavengersNet on Twitter is where we're going to be posting all the updates and all the cool things that we're doing. I know that some people probably don't have Twitter anymore or aren't really on Twitter or whatever. It's just, listen, we all have so many different things and so many different platforms that we're all in charge of and working on, that as far as Scavengers Network goes, running just the Twitter is enough. Like, because we don't even use it that much. When you have, I currently have 7 Twitter accounts on my phone, and or at least on my desktop. I think I might only have 5 on my phone. But it's like when you have just countless accounts across all these boards, and you know you're doing all these projects, it's a lot to handle. So we're going to be doing Scavengers Network at ScavengersNet on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, listen, some of them are podcasts. One of them is for me. I also have stuff for a part-time gig that I work. So like where I have to publish other stuff. Like I've got I have 2 Instagram accounts that are not mine, that are places that I post the social media posts for, because that's what I'm hired for, right? But like it means that I have all these accounts always constantly active on my shit, and it's just like I've got enough going on. So anyway, tomorrow the main thread's going to be on Twitter at ScavengersNet. The discount is going to be for the merch is going to be double 5 because it's 10% off, right? It's 5 years and we're doubling the number to give you a discount. So it's double 5. And I believe it's all caps, if I'm not mistaken. So there it is. That's the promo code. It goes active at 6 a.m. tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. And then also, finally, we're going to be working on a project for the next few months. I've got pages of research in this, and I'm going to be, there's no way I'm going to get the first video out tomorrow and done and stuff like that, because we've got too many things Scavengers-wise to do tomorrow, but probably sometime during the first full week of March, so basically next week, is what I'm hoping when I'm going to get the first video out. We're going to be doing the 1-to-1 terrible game, YouTuber's Life versus real life. YouTuber's Life versus real life. That might be the name. I don't know. I actually haven't really come up with a name for it. Maybe this YouTuber's Life. Who knows? Where I'm going to release something on Scavengers Network to give you all the sort of stats, the data, like where things need to go, where things are going to be. And then on my personal, because I have 0 right now, which is good. I don't want anyone to go follow it yet because I want to go in at 0. I'll let you know once everything's live. But we're going to start doing a thing where we're going to show how long it takes to actually get to the numbers that we get in that game that totally lied to you. And I'm going to be honest with you, I doubt we're going to get to that number, because the fact that, I'm going to read that number one last time, the fact that on month one, we hit, hang on, where are my notes? Here it is. The fact that in our test run, for the research purposes, the fact that we hit over 6,000 views and 1,650 subs on video one, I think we know exactly how this is going to go. I think we know how unrealistic it's going to be. But I think it's going to be quite humorous to be like, okay, in the video game, I've now posted 35 videos and I have 150,000 subscribers. In real life, I've posted 35 videos and I have 22. You know, like, I just feel like that's going to be, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's going to be funny to watch how drastically one just sort of goes like this, while the other one goes. But it's going to give us something to do. And then we're going to be teaming up with some people, like, I don't know, maybe Becky, if Becky's down, Alex, Mac. We're going to, when I unlock in real time the ability to collaborate, as if you, for whatever reason, can't just collaborate from the beginning. But once I can do it in the game and I can do it in real life, then I'm going to start collaborating with people. Yeah, Becky, you're a good gamer. You're a good creator. Becky, you just hit affiliate. Don't try and me yourself doing that thing of like, come on, Becky. Actually, I'm gonna let you all in a little secret. I know we've talked about it before, but like for a long time I've been like, oh, Alex is one of my longest running friends and, you know, collaborators and stuff like that. Gonna let you know something, folks. I went to high school with Becky, which means that Becky, as far as chat goes, is my longest running friend. Someone that I've worked with, that I've created with for, let's see, my my junior year would have been 2007, 2008. 16 years. I've known Becky literally half of my life at this exact moment. 50% of my life, Becky. That's how much time I almost said how much time you've taken. That's not the word that I wanted. It makes it sound like it's like you stole that time from me, give it back. No, but no, that's how long I've known Becky. And Becky's family is great. Every last one of them, perfect people, great people. Love them. Good people. Good fam. Also, to be on one final thing to be clear on, I've actually been a life-sucking demon this whole time. Joke's on you. Oh, no. My mom's not in chat tonight, but anytime you see Tuscany9, that's the person that's known me the longest, because that's my mom. She's not here tonight, but she's here at least once a week. So, she's a great sport. Very supportive. Slowly learning the internet. Did you know, here's my final thing I'll leave you on. Did you know that recently in a podcast episode, I mentioned, it was on this podcast, hang on. Here we go. On a podcast episode, I mentioned that I had never had a surprise party in my life, which I wasn't complaining about. I was just sort of like, when I was younger, I didn't have the time or patience for whatever. Also, if I knew there was a secret, I was going to like try and get it out of someone. But I was just, you know, commenting on, I've only ever been to, I think maybe 2 in my life, but like, you know, TV shows made us think that like surprise parties were this huge common thing. And I just mentioned that I never had one, but I figured that eventually, you know, someone would end up throwing me one. I always kind of figured that maybe one of my partners that I've been with in the past might have tried to do one, but they didn't. But again, it was not a complaint. It was just like if I never have one, I'm not going to be on my deathbed going, I never got a surprise party. You know, like, it's not going to be a regret of mine. Just always seemed kind of like a nice thing to do. This last Friday, right before I was supposed to stream, I was also supposed to have a meeting about a show that we're announcing is coming back tomorrow, date night. And I was like, all right, here we go. I'm going to go make the Zoom thing. And it was like, oh, actually, we already made the Zoom room. And I was like, that's peculiar. How did you? Okay, sure. I was already on edge. I was like, that doesn't track. Why would you have the Zoom code when I'm the one that has like the keys to the kingdom for like the main paid Zoom account or whatever? And I was like, okay. And so I clicked on the link because Morgan was like, Aaron and I are already in here. And I was also like, and you're early by like 10 minutes? What is this? I logged in, and apparently, because I mentioned this on a podcast, like I was talking about, my mom contacted James and Morgan, and the three of them sort of talked about it, and my mom was like, I want to sort of organize this, but, of course, he's over 1,000 miles away. All of his friends are, miles away. But because of Zoom, there might be a way to sort of trick him or whatever and throw him a surprise party. So that's exactly what they did. They threw me a surprise party in Zoom. They sent me cookies through Crumble, and I got those, and they were very good. And it was a grand old time. It was very beautiful. It was a lovely time. And I'm very appreciative of it. And it's one of those things where, like, I would say that in most situations in my life, if someone was like, hey, I'm going to make you miss stream, I'd be like, I don't think you will. I'd be like, no, this is I've dedicated my time. When I put out the post, I was like, never mind, no stream tonight. No guilt, no anything. I was like, this is a good reason to miss a stream. And it felt very nice. Yeah, I did that. You're right. I did post the pictures on Twitter. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So now, yeah, exactly. It's a perfect reason to miss stream. I'm going to figure out. There are so many people that are live right now. Let's see. Well, let me just check on a couple folks here real quick just to see where I'm going to send. Oh my God. Wait. Hang on. Are you live? Oh, this is a shame. So there's someone that I can see as a part of someone else's stream, but they themselves are not streaming, and that's a bummer because I've been wanting to raid That Sandwich Dude for ages. And That Sandwich Dude is not live. He is such a fucking vibe. I'm going to still shout him out. That Sandwich Dude rules. When you raid into That Sandwich Dude, he does like an improvised song about the raider and like what they were doing and stuff like that. He has got such a good voice. His streams are just immaculate vibes. Love him. Unfortunately, not going live right now, so or he isn't live. I also know that we have. Oh my God, his Getting Over It stream had me dying. He also did the bird dating game on Valentine's Day while fully painted up as a bird for like 7-8 hours. It was hilarious. I've rated Crub multiple times, which I shouldn't feel bad about because I fucking love Crub. Crub is actually genuinely a great guy, and he really makes me laugh a lot. So I guess I could raid Crub. But Jackie's doing... Yeah, so, okay. Yes. But I will tell you this. I just found this out yesterday. We are moving away from the landlord jokes. And I think it's because maybe some people... You know that thing about, like, inside jokes or, like, jokes that, happen? Eventually, there are going to be people who either take it too far or, like, kind of do it too much. And it ends up becoming, like... Why are we doing this, right? I noticed recently in one of his streams that when you write his name in chat, it would automatically change to an emoji, or an emote rather, that says landlord. I recognized recently that was gone, and then in Blizz's stream last night, Stardust was saying that Crub is trying to kind of ease out of that, and I think it's probably been a joke that's been around for quite a while now, so I think it's probably just gotten tiresome. But I'm glad that someone told me that, because if I didn't know that, I would have just been still hitting the landlord stuff. So, you know what though? Fuck it. I know I keep talking about it. Yeah, you're welcome. Again, give me 1 second. Okay. I promise you we're about to raid out. I'm just going to check one last stream real quick just to see what the situation is. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. We are going to go over to Crub just because genuinely the guy just makes me laugh so much. And he's playing through Sons of the Forest with Sandwich, that Sandwich dude, and I think Nandre? Who is that? I can't tell by the logo. I think that's Nandre. But all very funny people. And Sandwich is also, holy shit, such a good creator. So we're going to go raid. I said /Crub instead of /raid. Incredible. Let me get the music going. Let's get some vibes. Let's get it straight. Let's get it right. We're going to use the brand new emote before I hit that button. We're going to use this brand new emote. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay, I got to think of a good little message. When it's Crub, we got to get something that's a little goofy. We got to do... Slug and Beth, you two are both very good at writing raid messages. Can I borrow your minds for the next 20 seconds, 30 seconds, to give me something for this raid message? Unless someone thinks that, you know how this is like the this is fine thing? We could say this raid is fine, but I don't know if that's funny at all. And while you're thinking, I want to tell you one last thing, again, not to just talk about Crub nonstop, but one of the reasons why I definitely was like, I really want to rate him. He has been working his ass off recently, in streaming. I mean, like he always does, but like he's been doing this incredible thing where he's going for, it's some real TikTok core stuff, but also like very smart mind stuff. He's been going for a victory royale in Fortnite while also simultaneously getting a checkmate in chess at the exact same time. And it's kind of like, I'm going to keep going until I get it. And then of course, you know, when he hits a point where it's like, okay, I've been streaming for 8-9 hours. I'm gonna take a break, right? I get it. But like, he's been working his ass off to get some of these, and he's been so close multiple times. And like, the content and the idea is there. It's just about the ability to do the first thing, and then the second one being, sometimes when you know you're about to get a victory, someone will quit or forfeit. That's not the same thing as getting a checkmate. So he's been so close multiple times, and then something times out or they quit, and it's a real, but he's working his ass off to get like a way of giving you the same content that you might already watch, but like in a refreshing way. And I just think that that's so cool and good to see. I think I'm just going to go with this raid is fine. And then 2 of the emojis. So like this. Unless Beth comes up with an absolute banger last second. Oh, damn it. I was, see, that's what it is. If I give it 5 seconds, Beth is going to absolutely nail it. Brippy Brigade has the glizzies. We are fine. That's the message. The essence of glizzy. All right, here we go. The raid has been created. In just a second, I'm going to be able to actually do the raid out. As always, I appreciate y'all so very much, both for watching me, but also for helping support the other things that I do. Every last thing that cross populates and stuff like that is incredible. You know what I mean? And it helps me tremendously, and also it means the world to me that you all show up often, always, etc. I appreciate you tremendously. I'm gonna end up maybe making myself cry, but this last week in general has been some of the best content and some of the best times I've had in creating and being a part of a community. And it's awesome. So before I end up actually making myself I'm stream from my face. I'm gonna hit the end stream screen wave, and then I'm gonna hit the raid now. So copy that message while you have the chance, and I will see you all on Thursday. Goodbye.